Hey guys, and welcome back to GCC. Today I'm going to do another recent game pickups video about the games that I picked up recently. So I guess first, oh man, these are all out of order. Okay. First, I guess I will go with Styx, Shard of Darkness. It's a stealth game that was developed by Cyanide and released in 2017. It's a sequel to Styx, Masters of Shadows. So I liked the Thief game for the PS4, and I played a bunch of the older Thief games as well. And I heard that this one was stellar. I really enjoyed all the Dishonored games, so I figured I would check this one out too. It's still unopened, so oops. So next up is the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. It was developed by Nihon Falcom in 2013, localized by Xseed Games in 2015, and was recommended to me by Kelsey Lewin over at Pink Gorilla Games in Seattle. I basically asked her what other games are out there similar to Persona 4 Golden and like that social gaming type thing. And she recommended this one, so I figured I would give it a shot. So next up is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for the Nintendo Switch, developed by Game Freak. It's a remake of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, so it's first gen Pokemon games. Although they've done some pretty big overhauls with the combat and the fighting systems and stuff like that in the game, so that's kind of cool. It's very eerie how similar it is in some ways to the old games, just down to like the dialogue sometimes. So that's really, really cool. So I've been playing this one a lot actually. After that, I got Yooka-Laylee for the PS4. This was developed by Platonic Games, which is a group of former Rare employees who left and then made their own studio, I suppose. It's like a spiritual successor to the Banjo-Kazooie franchise that released originally on the N64. And I played the ever-loving crap out of those games, so I figured I would check this one out too. So after that is Call of Duty 4. What? I wish it was Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I don't think I really have to say much about that. It's Call of Duty. It's Black Ops. My wife bought it with a gift card. Don't judge me too much. I've heard it's actually pretty good. So, we'll see. I don't know. After that, I got the Spyro Reignited trilogy for the Xbox One. I know it's probably blasphemy to play it on Xbox instead of PlayStation, but my wife was super into the Spyro series when she was a kid, and our kid has been playing it actually, and that's been just amazing to watch. Just see her run around as Spyro and shoot flames at sheep. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to playing this one pretty soon. So up next is God of War Ghost of Sparta. This one was developed by Ready at Dawn and Sony Santa Monica Studios. It was released originally in 2010 for the PSP, and I believe was released again in part of a collection for the PS3, but I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on that. It takes place between the events of God of War 1 and 2, so is, I believe, the fourth chronologically. So I got another God of War game. This is God of War Chains of Olympus. It released back in 2008 for the PSP, and is a prequel to the original God of War, which released on the PS2. This one has won a lot of awards for graphics and gameplay and just overall being a pretty great game, so I figured I'd check it out because I've never played any of the non-console God of War games. Here is yet another God of War game, God of War Ascension for the PS3. It released in 2013 and is the prequel to the entire series, so even before Chains of Olympus. So this is first chronologically. So up next is Song of the Deep. It was released in 2016, developed by Insomniac Games. It's a 2D Metroidvania type game where I believe the entire game takes place underwater. You play as a girl named Marin, whose father was lost out at sea, and so she crafts a submarine and goes out there to try and rescue her father from the depths of the ocean. I find this one really cool because it was a passion project of the chief creative officer over at Insomniac Games. He wanted to create a game whose hero would be someone that his daughter could look up to, and didn't have to, I guess, rely on being sexy or pretty or badass to be the hero. and instead focuses on Marin's intelligence, creativity, resilience, and kindness. And that's really, really cool. Super cool stuff. So second to last is Duke Nukem Forever for the PS3. I'm sure you guys know about Duke Nukem Forever. It was in development hell for what felt like a billion years. It released and pretty much tanked the entire franchise. So, yep. I bought a brand new at my local grocery store of all places for $4 in their TV DVD area department. And I was like, $4. All right. And last but not least is the game that I've been playing pretty much every day for the last 3-4 days since I picked it up, and that's Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Xbox One. I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 originally on the PS2. I played Birth by Sleep on the PSP, Chain of Memories, Recoded. I played a lot of the Kingdom Hearts games over the years, and I did some research before buying this one and found out that it ran the best at the highest frame rates and the best highest resolution on the Xbox One X, which I have. So I figured I would ditch the PlayStation on this one and go with the Xbox version. So that about wraps it up, guys. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to go over what I've been collecting over the last month or so. I'd like to make this a monthly kind of series where every month I go over what games I've added to my collection and how angry my wife is getting at the size of my collection. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.